Okay, psychic soul senses here. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready, guys. I'm ready. I'm gonna start Pisces. I took some notes, guys. Doing my water signs. And we're just gonna see how it goes. I wanted to try recording on Zoom to see if it'll do any better. I'm tired of not having good quality videos. I've lost some subscribers the past couple of days and I don't have many to lose. It is what it is. And I want to get these recordings out and get these readings out so that you guys know that my intentions are pure, clear. You know what I've never understood? How is Scorpio a water sign? I've never understood that. Like if you dip a scorpion in water, he's gonna sting himself. So whatever. Anyway, so we have uh, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And let me find my notes. I took some notes when I did the astrology part of your readings, and I want to make sure that they're good. But let's see what we got. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, now, so I am going to cover some of the astrology with the water signs. So we got Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer today. And water signs are real emotional. Okay. Um, but let's see. Let me get to my notes. What makes sense? All right. Water signs are very, very passionate. Okay. But they're also very emotional people. All right. So you've got that. Also, water signs tend to be very psychic and clairvoyant. Not that they practice it, but a lot of times they don't realize that they are getting psychic intuitions or signs or symptoms. Like, okay, so the I want to try to explain this the best I can. So I have had psychic visions or flashes come to me, like, say, an event that happened that affected me maybe 6 years ago, right? The memory of that may come back today, right? But it's not that that is affecting me like we're coming back into play, but maybe somebody that I love or care about, someone in my circle, may be going through the thing that happened to me years ago. Does that make sense? That's what psychic flashes are. They will show you a memory of something you've already been through, even though you've already healed it, went through it, whatever. The memory of it's coming back because part of that someone's going to go through, or it may be a reliving of that, but in a different way. If any of that makes sense, that's how psychic flashes have always come to me. I'll be moving along, don't even care about the day, not even paying attention, and all of a sudden a vision or a thought of something from the past will creep in. And a couple days later, I don't know, say I'm thinking about, oh yeah, you remember that time I got that flat tire? I was stuck on the highway, didn't have my cell phone with me. A couple days later, I end up with a flat tire, and I'm thinking, you know what? I knew this was going to happen. I thought about it the other day. Why didn't I check my tires? That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so psychically and energetically, water signs are very psychic, very, very psychic and intuitive. Pisces, on the one hand, they try not to acknowledge the psychic gifts. They don't, it's not that they don't acknowledge or realize that they are psychic, but here's how their gifts will come to them. They'll be going along, maybe they have a thought of their mother. Oh, and then their stomach gets upset, and then they have issues with their gut for the rest of the day. And then come to find out, their mom slipped and fell and broke their hip while they were at work today. Things like that. You see what I'm saying? So Pisces they don't try to work on their psychic gifts. They just know there's something there, but they don't try to open the bell, if that makes sense. Okay. Scorpios. I was married to a Scorpio. He was the devil. I would not date a Scorpio ever again. Definitely wouldn't marry one. I'm not trying to be mean to Scorpios, but my grandmother was Scorpio. She was very blunt, to the point, and she didn't care whose feelings she hurt. You know, um, they're very sarcastic. They're very intelligent people. Scorpios are. Um, they definitely look and think outside of the box. Scorpios do. They are very emotional people. Cancer, I don't know a lot about Cancer. However, they're the calmest, I think, of those water signs. And if I'm not mistaken, they are mutable, which means that they are the sign that adjusts to the fire and all the other signs. Okay. So you've got your fixed water signs, you've got your mutable water signs, just like fire and earth and air. You have your fixed and you have your mutable. So there's that. I'm going to go ahead and jump into this reading real quick because I got to get this done. I have some stuff I have to take care of today, and you guys were my first priority. So I wanted to get that out, and then I'm going to go ahead and schedule Tarot Tuesday. Now, astrologically, Mercury is going to be going through everybody's sign forward. It affects the fire signs the most because of where it landed in the house of Sagittarius for in retrograde and stayed there forever. It affected all of our fire signs. So moving forward, our fire signs are going to have a really great year. It doesn't mean that the other signs won't either. We're going to have great years. We're all going to have a great year. Okay. Um, Water signs have a lot more emotional things going on this year than the other signs. And it's interesting because a lot of it is shock value for you guys. So, what's going to be happening is you're coming into a different way of thinking and a different way of seeing things. Okay. And that's why I talked about the eclipses yesterday, because the eclipses bring on those scenarios, right? They bring on the beginnings, the endings, and so on. So if you have been in an emotional relationship with a water sign or water, water, you're in a relationship, if you're the water sign, a lot of your feelings, I got a cat playing with me, a lot of your emotional dealings will be coming to a head. So if it's something that is hidden from you, secrets, um, things like that are going to be coming out really soon. Like within the next 3 months, you have secrets coming out. Okay. And also, if you're in a relationship, you're gonna have that relationship tested. You water signs will have your relationships tested to the point of you will see how much your partner really loves you and cares about you in the next coming months. That's what I'm getting at. So I'm gonna throw down for Pisces first. See, the reason I didn't do this yesterday for Sagittarius Leo, I had already done it and I had my notes. Today I've only got the few notes for the astrology for our water signs because there's less going on the first part of the year for you all. Mostly it's emotional. Your family ties are going to be stronger. That's the other thing. You've got some family ties and some family issues coming in that's going to, bring your relationships together stronger. Um, see what we got. I'm going to do Pisces first. Pisces, this is for you. Wow. So the world. This is a pretty card. I'm going to show you guys. I like Zoom. Zoom is awesome. Look at that. That's the world. You're on top of the world, Pisces. The world is your plate, in other words. So decide what you want to do with your life. Figure out what direction you're going in, whether you are at the beginning of a career or you are at the end of a career, things are going to go well for you. Okay. It shows the world at your feet. Like you, the world is yours. The world is your dinner plate. Whatever you decide, you are going to be able to make happen. Also, you got the three of coins. This is your finances. It shows a financial gain for Pisces within the next 3 months. That's what this card is. That's what the card represents right there. You have financial gain coming your way. Now, this is news about financial gain too. So it could be, you definitely might want to play the lottery over the next 3 months, just a suggestion. So it could be news, it could be an inheritance, it could be a raise, it could be lottery. You're lucky right now. You're very lucky right now. So now is the time to get into things like bingo and lottery and stuff like that. The Page of Wands. That is something that's happening within this week, guys. The Page of Wands, that is information coming to you, Pisces, within a week about money. So your first thing about money coming up is within this next week. I hope you Pisces will come back and tell me what that is. Okay. The Ace of Swords. You've got truth. Remember, I was telling you guys that some things about truth is coming out for you. So here's your truth. There's your honesty and truth coming to you. Pisces is well known for being able to see through a liar. Pisces is great at it. I wanted to let you guys know that. They trust their gut. They might not know exactly what that gut's telling them, but by God, they can tell you that something's off. And they can spot a lie. They can spot a lie. You could be thinking the lie and not even got it out, and a Pisces will tell you they're not believing it. Something's not right. Okay, now you got the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups shows, now look, there's a full moon back there. And all the cups behind him are spilled over. And it's interesting, Pisces, because you're a water sign, and these cups are representing a situation or a phase in your life that is now ending. Hang on, I'll drop that card, guys. Fumble fingers. Okay, so here you go. There is a total direction change coming for you. And remember, I had talked about that, how water signs are going into a new way of life, like something new, a new direction is coming for them. So it's probably something that you've least expected. Illnesses. There is illnesses showing up. That's what this card represents, illnesses. Okay. Now, that means I want you to pay special close attention to your health. Okay. Now, I've told you guys not long ago, I got sick. I had a UTI and it came on fast, and the symptoms came on fast. And I've talked to a few of my friends out there, and symptoms come on fast for them with UTIs where normally it wouldn't. So just pay close attention to your health. If it's your blood pressure, get it checked. If it's your sugar, keep a check on it. Try to eat right. Be aware of what you are putting into your body, because it is very much mattering now. Not that it didn't matter before. Then you have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands shows me that you have been carrying a load on your back for quite some time alone. And now that's coming to an end. You actually have someone showing up that is going to help you carry some of that weight. You don't have to do everything alone, Pisces. Even though you think you do, you don't. We got the Knight of Swords. I love this card. Look how pretty. The purple in it. The Knight of Swords, again, is truth, honesty, justice. Okay. He's moving forward. Moving forward. That's what that card represents, is moving forward. So if you find out that something that you thought was a certain way ends up being a lie and it wasn't the way it was supposed to be, that's enough for you to be able to move forward and not never look back at that situation again, whether it's someone that's lying to you or a situation that wasn't totally given to you the truth. You know, you weren't given the truth about a situation. Now's your opportunity to find the truth out and just move forward. And then the Five of Coins. This is charity. This is charity. Pisces, I feel like that you've given a lot, that you have given a lot. And now it is time for people in situations to give back to you. Not that you were expecting it when you were giving. That's not how it goes. You weren't expecting anything in return, but now you're going to see the appreciation of your giving. You're going to be on the receiving end now. And then we got the Four of Cups. That's being able to sit back and relax. You're going to see the fruits of your labor and the payoff. Things are starting to pay off for you. You got strength, in which you are a very strong person. You are very, very, very strong people, Pisces are. And then there again, money. You've got a lot of coins in your chart, Pisces, a lot of coins. That tells me that finances are really going to take a shift for you in the good direction. None of them were bad. So we got that going. Now's the time to invest, Pisces. If you see a good investment, something that's going to pay off, if you want to invest in them, someone's business, now's the time to do that. Now's the time. Remember what I said though about the moon. You want to make sure you're doing your investments and things during the new moon, that you're starting all your stuff during the new moon. You're working every day towards that goal. By the full moon, fruition, things start to pay off and work out. There you go. See, there's that. All right, now I'm going to go on to Scorpio. We're on to Cancer last. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed my fire signs reading. Still in my pajamas. I seem to do a lot of recordings in my pajamas. You'll see me later on if I throw a video out or record or whatever. You'll see me later on and I'll be wearing something else. So anyway, so let's get to Scorpio. Scorpios can be quite controlling. They're very, I want to say this word the right way, charismatic. They seem to light up a room. You can pull the room. That's the thing about Scorpio, though. As soon as their energy shifts, the whole room can feel it. They don't understand that. They don't realize that. They're very good at knowing what you're thinking before you say it. They're very good at that. They're very, very intuitive. They know that they are, and they are very intelligent, and they know that they are. They're also very spiritual, but they can also be very controlling. So you want to watch that, Scorpio, this year. You want to make sure you give others in your life the same light that they give you. Okay, here we go. I feel bad. I lost a subscriber. I don't know what I did, but I can't feel bad about that stuff. I really can't. I mean, it is what it is. All I can do is try to improve my streaming situation, my recordings, and I'm trying. I really am. I'm not. Restream ended yesterday. I'm not paying for that crap again. Like it seems like, and I got a router, like a booster, an internet booster. It was my son's, but he got a cool gaming computer for Christmas, and so he don't need all the stuff that he did for his old computer. So yay! I get the hand me downs. That's the way it should be, though, guys. You know, you put money into your children, and you take what's left. Right? I'm proud of my son. I really am. Okay, so Scorpio. Okay, Seven of Swords. Have you, I don't know if any of you know any Scorpios, but Scorpio is quick to sting you. If you ever want to battle or argue with a Scorpio, you better mind your wits because let me tell you, they're quick, they're fast, and they're sharp with their tongue, and they can say something to cut you down to size really quick, and you will be sitting there thinking heavily and hard about what they said. For real. Scorpios are really good at that. But they're honest too. Brutally honest. Brutally honest. So this card actually, Scorpios, is a reminder for you guys not to be so brutal. Okay? You don't gotta be so brutal about it. Just saying. Oh, the devil's in the details. Check it out. It goes along with what I was just saying, Scorpio. Hold your tongue. Try to get the whole story out before you start snapping. Okay. But don't hold back when you need to be honest. That brutally honest ism is what you need. You need that. Some people need to hear the truth, the brutal truth. Okay. And so there's a time to hold back, you know, and then there's a time to let it out. You know when the right time is. So keep that in mind. The King of Coins. Finances are going to look really, really good for you over the next few months. In fact, it shows most of you Scorpios haven't had very many financial struggles the past few months. So it looks like it's going to stay the same for you, kind of like a level out. But that also tells me that you're pretty smart with your dealings, that you know what you're doing. You're great with finances. You know what you're doing. So keep it up. Keep that up. 10 of coins. That's a windfall. That's unexpected. You're going to have unexpected financial gain. Unexpected, completely unexpected. I bet you if I looked up when the next eclipse is, your sign is probably one of them. Let's look that up. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I got some new shoes for Christmas I haven't been able to wear because it's so muddy and they're white. What was I thinking? I don't know where that came from. Let's see. Next eclipse. Old Farmer's Almanac. No. Oh, I do want the free guide. Sorry, Scorpios. I don't mean to be doing this to you guys. Okay, so the lunar eclipse is not going to be visible from North America, but it is May the 5th. So that actually lands in Taurus. Solar eclipse is April 19th to the 20th. Okay, so that does land in a water sign. That's cool. Okay, I have that feeling. So, water signs, there you go. That's going to be a major event for you, Scorpio, with the financial gain. It's a major event. It's something that happens suddenly and it's going to be shocking and it's going to be life changing. Okay. The moon. You are highly controlled by the moon, water signs. All you water signs are highly controlled by the moon and these emotions. So, lunar emotions and feelings and stuff highly affect you. Okay, so you are the signs that definitely should pay close attention to where the moon is at and what signs it's in and how it is affecting you. It shows the crab too. That's awesome. The magician. I want to say, Scorpio, that you probably have some people around you playing tricks, but a lot of times, let's face it, the Scorpios play the tricks. I'm just going to be honest. But be careful with your tricks and your games. Okay. You don't want anything to backfire. You don't want anything to come back on you. Although you usually come out looking like the king and queen in the situation, you usually come out unscathed. However, the magician is telling me to tell you to pay close attention to your surroundings. Six of Swords. This is a very emotional time right now for our water signs, especially winter time is hard and depressing. I know a lot of signs go through depression, period, but please hold your heads up. And hey, any of my subscribers, if you ever need anybody to talk to, I'm here. I am here. I know I go through a lot of stuff myself, but I'm here and I will listen. I will listen. I won't make it about me. It doesn't always have to be about me. Nothing is about me, really, especially in this big ass house. All these people, 12 family members all day long, every day, nothing's about me. But I will definitely listen to you if anybody needs to talk. I'm here. You can get me on social media. You can get me on Facebook, Krista Jamarco Barker. So I just wanted to throw that out there. This is a spiritual journey. This is a new journey. Okay. It's spiritual, it's emotional, and it's long. Okay. So you're probably going to have a shift in your thinking as far as spirituality goes, or growth closer to God, is what it looks like to me. I just noticed it. Look at the little frog. Look at the little frog. Isn't the little frog so cute? Aw. Okay. And temperance. Don't be tempted, Scorpios. Stay away from temptation. Temptation is the devil's work. Like that's the negative energy, temptation. When you're tempted to do things that you shouldn't do or that you don't want to do, or if temptation is there trying to get you to move in a direction other than what your heart is telling you to do. That's why you're supposed to listen to your heart. When you connect your heart up here and you're speaking with God, don't let that ego come in and tempt you a different way. The Fool. Scorpio, you have some new beginnings showing up. And I'm going to say that your new beginnings look to me like it has to do with relationships and money. Queen of Swords. There you go. She's straight to the point, she's blunt, and that's the air. That's the wind in your cells right there. Okay. This is someone that is going to be coming into your life that brings new information or helps you see things a different way. This person shows up to be important. So you have new relationships coming in. And then we got the Six of Wands. That's victory. That's your victory lap. So something that you have been working on the past few months is now coming into fruition. It's now about to succeed. It's now about to sell. Okay. Five of Wands. Struggles are behind you. Struggles are behind you. And then you got the Seven of Cups. I love this card. This card is getting your wish. Scorpio, be careful what you wish for, darlings. It comes true. You are a wish. When you make wishes, they come true. There's a lot of signs out there that they wish or think about something and it manifests easy. You're the one. You're the one that I've been dreaming of. Okay. Music class is over. All right, Cancer, you're next. I hope that I can get this video up. It's the first time I've ever recorded on Zoom. We will see how it goes. I had to do something. I'm tired of Restream and what's the other one? The StreamYard. If I can't share my information, and a lot of times I can't, and I'm going to start making it to where um, I'm going to put my information in Word documents from now on. Because a lot of this stuff I already have. The only thing I had to look up yesterday was the eclipses. I already have my own work, and I had notes on the eclipses because, like I said, I figured out some things about the eclipses. And my hands are so swollen, I can't even wear my rings. I figured out some things about the eclipses when Derek died because he kept telling me that there was something to do with the eclipses. And come to find out, he died during an eclipse. He was born during an eclipse. And then I read that about some of them bringing endings. But if it's something that happens, like say the eclipse lands 4 or 5 days before your birthday or around your birthday, you could have a health issue, or the next year will be a memorable or monumental birthday. Yeah, that totally makes sense to me now. And so now I can see more of how the cycles work. Like everything is a cycle, everything goes in cycles, even your health, even your finances. And the reason it says once it's finished with your sign, it won't come back again for 7 more years. That's because it takes 7 years for there to be a complete you, anyways. Your body is completely new in 7 years. So that makes sense to me. It all makes sense. Anyways, let's get Cancer's reading out. I was gonna pretend like I was going downstairs, but I decided not to do that. Y'all don't y'all don't need me to be goofy. You know what, guys? I grew up in Texas. I grew up in Texas. Came back here when I was 19. My mom had bought our family farm. Been here since I was 19 years old. But it's crazy because people can still tell I have a little bit of an accent from somewhere else, I guess. People tell me all the time. I guess because when I use y'all. Y'all, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all be good now. Anyways, All right, y'all. Let's get Cancer up and going. The sign Cancer. Daisy, stop chewing on the litter box. Crazy. She's crazy. In fact, her name is Crazy Daisy. Crazy Daisy is so lazy. I love that dog. He's a new. All right, guys. Cancer. Cancer. Your first card is Legal Matters. It does show justice being your first card, which means that there are legal issues in your immediate house. That means you're dealing with legal matters now. However, let's see how that works out for you. It looks like you come out of it okay. Hold your head up. Whatever's going on legally, you got this. See, it shows you walking out of the battlefield and you've got all the swords. That means you've got all the information. You've got everything that you need to get this to go the way you need it to go. Three of Swords. It does show heartache for our Cancer friends, okay? Now we'll have to see what kind of heartache this is. That is usually matters of the heart, of course. Three of Swords is heartache. It's also lies. The Sun. I love this card. I love the Sun. The Sun. Okay, so that pretty much shows you got the Three of Swords for heartache, right? And the Sun shows up. This is going to be an unexpected heartbreak. That could be what your legal matters are. It could be you're going through a divorce. And if you are, it shows that there's things about this case that's going to come out that you haven't known about, like things that were hidden. It's coming out now. So you got the King of Coins for you, Cancer, which means that you're going to be sitting okay financially, but the devil is right across from that. Devil in the details. There's someone there trying to take away your financial stability. Something is afoot. Okay, so you got the Two of Coins. That means that you've been juggling finances. I feel like Cancer finances have been a little bit hard for you lately. And don't think that ship has sailed for you. You got to get in the mindset that it's all temporary. It's all temporary, and you're going to get back on your feet. You're going to get back where you need to be. Okay. And then you got the Four of Wands. That's a good card. That's love. That's family. That's relationships. That's a marriage. Okay. So there you go. Even though something is ending for you, Cancer, you have a new beginning and it looks like a good, strong relationship. It looks like family bonds. Ten of Cups. I love the Ten of Cups too. That's another one that signifies that, well, it shows the home. There's a little kitty out there. See? Two people creating the home. Queen bee. There's a bee there. And the rainbow. That's your dreams coming true. That's pretty much, you're a good manifester. That's telling me that what you manifest happens quick. Even if you are manifesting something negative, it happens quick. So you got to pay attention to your thoughts and be careful with what you're thinking and feeling, because those are creating your reality. And then you've got judgment. Don't be so hard on yourself, Cancer. Don't be so hard on yourself. Stop that stuff. You got a good heart. You're strong. And you can get past anything. And you have. You have gotten past anything. And this is all just temporary. Just a fork in the road. Okay, so here's the deal. The Two of Wands shows you got a choice coming up and you don't have long to make the decision, but you got two good options. And one is going to be the winner, and the other one may take you a different way. So pay close attention to when this happens, when this comes up for you. You have a choice to make, and you need to make it quick. Standing there, not making a choice is a choice. So make sure you think it through and do what's best for you, Cancer. You got this. Okay. Now I got two more cards to throw down for you, and we will be done. The Four of Coins. The ball is in your court. See, you're coming out of a financial drain or a loss only to gain. And that's what we do in this life. We go through cycles of loss and gain, loss and gain. The next few years are going to be really good for you, Cancer. So you're going to get back up where you belong, and your family will be set with you. Okay. And you got the Page of Cups there. That's very emotional time right now. You're going through a very emotional time. And that keeps showing up for you, Cancer. So please, please pay close, careful attention to your emotions and your feelings. You're strong. You're all strong people. I have a strong group, and I know that you guys got this. I'm gonna get ready and end this video. I got a lot of stuff to do today, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Guys, my channel's about to take off. It's about to explode. I know it is. I know it is. I feel it. I can tell. I'm excited. And I'm happy for all of you guys. You know, we're all walking each other home together. We're on our journey back to God, and we're all walking each other home together. And so that's why I want to tell you, always remember, be the reason someone believes in good people. And you guys have a wonderful day, and bless you.